Have you ever felt panic when your ammo runs out and the enemy just won't stop coming? Fear mixed with adrenaline is exactly why we love survival horror. Today we're counting down 20 survival horror games where every bullet counts. The Callisto Protocol throws you straight into the year 2320 on Jupiter's frozen moon, Callisto. You play as Jacob Lee, a cargo pilot who crashes and ends up locked inside Black Iron Prison. At first it's just prison life, but then everything falls apart when inmates start mutating into these grotesque creatures called biophage. The gameplay is all about survival. Ammo's scarce, every shot matters, and melee combat feels heavy, brutal. You've also got the GRP, this gravity glove that lets you grab enemies and toss them into spikes or spinning fans. It's nasty, but effective. Tight corridors and low resources keep you tense every single step. What really sells it, though, is the atmosphere. The prison's hallways are dark, filled with flickering lights, metallic echoes, that constant sense you're not safe. Still, combat balance has been criticized, especially when groups swarm you and the controls get clunky. And yeah, launch performance was rough. Released December 2nd, 2022 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, with a DLC called The Final Transmission that wraps up the story, the Callisto Protocol might not be perfect, but it nails that brutal, suffocating survival horror vibe. It's the kind of game where you keep asking yourself, am I tough enough to survive another night in here?
Who you are. I know what you did. This whole prison's infected.
Can't keep running from what you've done. Now let's go finish this.
The sinking city throws you into Oakmont, Massachusetts during the 1920s, a city slowly drowning under a supernatural flood. You play as Charles W. Reed, a war veteran turned private investigator, haunted by visions and desperate for answers. Right away, the place feels wrong. Streets half underwater, locals hiding secrets, strange rituals whispered in the shadows. The heart of the game is investigation. No glowing markers. You track clues, connect them, and decide what the truth is. Make the wrong call, and the case twists in a different direction. Exploration takes you on foot, by boat, and even beneath the waves, where sanity itself becomes another enemy. Push too far, and your mind starts to fracture. Combat's there, revolvers, shotguns, grenades, but it's clunky, more survival than thrill. What really lingers is the atmosphere. Dripping water, warped wood, fog that hides shapes that may or may not be real. It's pure Lovecraft horror, slow burn and heavy. First released in 2019, later remastered, the game isn't flawless. Repetitive areas and pacing issues still exist, but Oakmont has a way of pulling you in, daring you to look deeper. The real question is, if you set foot in this city, can you hold on to your sanity, or will you sink with it? Metro Exodus takes the series out of the dark tunnels of Moscow and throws you onto the ruined surface of Russia. It's 2036. You're Artyom, riding the Aurora train with a handful of survivors looking for, maybe a place to finally call home. But out there, it's brutal. Mutants, bandits, radiation, and the seasons themselves turning against you. Survival's the focus. Ammo's scarce. Filters on your gas mask run out. Weapons jam when you need them most. You're scavenging, crafting, trying to decide, do you sneak past or fight and waste what little you've got. And the choices you make, like who you help or leave behind, they actually change how the story plays out. The atmosphere's heavy, storms rolling in, forests crawling with things you don't want to see. Frozen silence that feels worse than any noise. Combat's rough, stealth is risky, but the tension never lets up. The enhanced edition makes it look gorgeous with ray tracing, sure, but underneath, it's still about barely holding on. And here's the real question. Could you survive a journey like this? Or would the wasteland chew you up before you even reach the end? Dying Light 2 throws you into a city that's falling apart after the outbreak. You're Aiden Caldwell, a pilgrim just trying to survive, just trying to find your lost sister. In the daytime, you can move around, scavenge, maybe catch your breath. But when night falls, man, the whole place changes. Streets flood with the infected, and the only way to stay alive is to keep moving. Parkour is your lifeline. Leaping rooftops, sliding through gaps, climbing walls, anything to get away. What really sets it apart is the choices. Every decision you make shifts the city. A single call can bring light to a district, or leave it drowning in darkness. This isn't just a zombie game. It's survival in a world where even people can be more dangerous than the monsters. So ask yourself, are you tough enough to survive another night in the city?
Wait for me.
Days Gone, you play as Deacon Saint. John, a former biker trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic Oregon. The world, it's overrun by freakers, zombie-like creatures that are fast, vicious, and come out in massive hordes when night falls. You can't just run away. Every decision matters. You ride your motorcycle through forests, abandoned towns, and snowy mountains, scavenging for food, fuel, and weapons, while always keeping an eye out for danger. The game throws you into dynamic weather, day-night cycles, and unpredictable enemy behavior, making every trip outside your safe zone a test of skill and nerves. Humans can be just as dangerous as freakers. Bandits and hostile survivors stalk the roads, ready to ambush the careless. You'll craft weapons, set traps, and plan strategies, but no plan guarantees safety. It's the kind of game where tension is constant, where every rustle in the bushes could be your last. Every night you ask yourself, am I tough enough to survive another night out here? Can you keep your sanity, protect the people you care about, and survive the relentless hordes? Or will you become just another lost soul in the wilderness?
There was no hope, there was no time, there was no room, okay? We'd already turned on each other by the time the hordes arrived.
Hope you're right about your old lady, Deke. Gotta ask you something. What does it matter if everyone else is dead?
Tormented Souls, you play as Caroline Walker, a woman drawn into a nightmare after receiving a mysterious photograph of twin girls. One moment, you're searching for answers. The next, you wake up in a dark, abandoned hospital, missing an eye, and surrounded by grotesque creatures and twisting corridors filled with dread. Every step feels uncertain. The halls echo with whispers, every shadow might hide a monster, and puzzles challenge both your mind and your courage. Ammo is scarce, health items are limited, and combat is unforgiving. Do you fight or run? Every choice matters. The game channels classic survival horror, fixed cameras, eerie lighting, and tight, oppressive spaces, but keeps you tense with unexpected encounters, environmental scares, and haunting atmospheres. You'll explore abandoned rooms, uncover cryptic notes, and slowly piece together the hospital's dark secrets while wondering what lurks around every corner. It's a game that constantly tests your nerves and your wits. The question is, will you uncover the truth and escape the horrors alive? Or will Winter Lake claim you as its next lost soul?
Who is filming these atrocities?
Am I going insane?
Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl. You play as a lone stalker venturing into the infamous Chernobyl exclusion zone, a land scarred by radiation, twisted anomalies, and deadly creatures. The world, it's haunting, filled with decaying buildings, abandoned towns, and dangers lurking around every corner. Survival isn't just about shooting, no. You have to manage hunger, sleep, and radiation exposure, or risk being consumed by the zone itself. Every decision matters, whether you're scavenging for supplies, choosing a route through the irradiated wilderness, or deciding who to trust. The open world is alive and unpredictable. Hostile factions, mutated monsters, and environmental anomalies force you to stay alert. Ammunition is limited, weapons degrade, and every encounter could be your last. Crafting and upgrading your gear becomes essential, and sometimes the only way to make it through alive. The zone doesn't forgive mistakes. It's relentless, pressing down on you with every step. It's the kind of survival horror where tension never eases. The question is, can you navigate the dangers, uncover the secrets hidden in the zone, and escape alive? Or will Chernobyl claim you as its next lost soul?
Nay,
I'm not looking to make friends. Skiff.
And if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse.
if you fight a soldier, you're only fighting yourself.
The Evil Within 2. You play as Detective Sebastian Castellanos, a man haunted by loss and guilt. His daughter Lily is alive, held captive by the mysterious Mobius organization, inside a terrifying simulation called STEM. Stepping into this twisted, nightmarish world, Sebastian is confronted by grotesque creatures, deranged humans, and a reality that constantly shifts around him. Nothing is ever as it seems, and every step forward could be your last. Combat is tense and ammunition is scarce, forcing you to carefully plan each move. Stealth often becomes your best strategy, while exploring Union, the simulated town, reveals hidden secrets, side missions, and resources that are crucial for survival. Every decision matters. Every choice can tip the balance between life and death. The nightmare presses down relentlessly, testing your courage, wits, and resolve. Shadows lurk in every corner, and fear is always close behind. Can you navigate the horrors, uncover the dark secrets of Mobius, and rescue your daughter? Or will Union's twisted reality claim you as its next lost soul? Fatal Frame: Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. You play as Ruka Minazuki, one of 5 girls who vanished during a festival on Rogetsu Isle. Though rescued, she lost all memory of the event. Returning to the island years later, Ruka must confront the shadows of her past and uncover the dark mysteries lingering there. Armed with the Camera Obscura, a device that can capture and seal spirits, you explore haunted rooms, abandoned halls, and eerie forests. Every shadow could hide a vengeful ghost, and every corner holds secrets about the island's tragic history. Puzzles test your mind, while the constant tension keeps you on edge. The Rogetsu Kagura, an ancient ritual to communicate with the dead, ties into the horrors you face. Each spirit has a story, a sorrow, a reason for being trapped, and confronting them challenges both your courage and sanity. Evil waits in every room, in every corridor. Can you reveal the truth behind Rogetsu Isle and survive its spirits? Or will the darkness finally get the better of you?
いいかけらをあの子に渡してください。知らない方がいいことがあるの。
闇の面を完成させる。
やっと思い出した。
Daymare 1994 Sandcastle puts you in the shoes of Delilah Reyes, a special agent from the HADES unit sent to investigate a mysterious incident at the secretive Area 51 research facility. Upon arrival, Delilah quickly realizes the facility hides far more than expected. Twisted creatures, born from unethical experiments, roam the halls, while complex environmental puzzles block your path and force quick thinking. Equipped with advanced tools like the Frost Grip and Scanner, you must carefully navigate the facility, manage limited resources, and make split-second decisions to survive. The enemies are terrifying, cunning, and relentless, making every encounter a tense battle of wits and nerves. Shadows linger in every corridor, and danger could strike at any moment. The horror is relentless, pushing you to your limits. Will you uncover the dark secrets of Sandcastle, survive the nightmarish experiments, and escape alive? Or will the facility claim you like the ones who came before?
Tell me where we are.
What are you looking for when you gaze into the abyss?
Alan Wake 2 throws you back into the dark and twisted world of Bright Falls, where reality and nightmare collide. You play as two main characters, Alan Wake, trapped in an alternate dimension for 13 years, and Saga Anderson, an FBI agent investigating a series of ritualistic murders. Alan's writings influence Saga's reality, blurring the line between what's real and what's fiction. Light is crucial to weaken the enemies lurking in the darkness, but you'll also rely on conventional weapons. Saga starts with an FBI pistol and can acquire shotguns, crossbows, and hunting rifles, each with unique advantages and strategies. Managing your arsenal and planning carefully is key to survival. Explore haunted forests, abandoned buildings, and twisted towns while solving puzzles and facing dark, unpredictable creatures. Shadows shift, danger can strike any time, and every choice matters. The tension never eases, keeping you on edge. The darkness is relentless. Will you survive the horrors of Bright Falls, uncover its hidden secrets, and escape alive? Or will the nightmare finally claim you?
I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
Amnesia, the Bunker. You play as Henri Clément, a French soldier trapped in an underground bunker during World War I. After waking up from a coma, Henri finds himself alone in a dark and perilous environment. Armed with only a noisy dynamo flashlight and limited ammunition, you must survive and find a way out. Your main adversary is a mysterious creature known as the Beast, which is sensitive to light and constantly lurking. To face it, you have weapons like the MASMLE 1892 revolver and the Winchester Model 1897 trench gun. However, ammo is scarce, so every shot counts. Additionally, you must maintain the bunker's power supply. If the lights go out, the Beast becomes more active and harder to evade. You can also use various items like grenades, Molotovs, and dynamite to defend yourself. The oppressive horror atmosphere and escalating tension will test your courage. Every step could be your last. Will you make it out of the darkness alive?
Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. No! Dear God, help me! No, 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 no!
A Plague Tale Requiem throws you into the dark, perilous world of 14th century France, following siblings Amnesia and Hugo as they search for a cure for Hugo's mysterious blood disease. After the tragic events in Provence, they sail to the island of Lacuna, hoping for safety, answers, and a chance at hope. The island is crawling with danger. Soldiers, cultists, and swarms of rats sensitive to light stalk every shadow. Amnesia wields a knife, sling, and crossbow, and can use alchemical abilities to create fire, light, and poison to solve puzzles and survive. Every encounter requires strategy, caution, and quick thinking, as every mistake could be fatal. The story dives deep into sibling bonds, sacrifice, and the struggle to survive amidst overwhelming darkness. Shadows shift unexpectedly, rats swarm without warning, and tension never lets up. Every step could change their fate, and the atmosphere presses in, making the horror feel alive. The darkness is relentless. Will you guide Amnesia and Hugo through Lacuna, survive the swarms, and uncover the cure? Or will the shadows finally overwhelm them?
Step to truly understanding the terrible affliction that's stricken their family, as the lines between reality, fantasy, and fate dissolve, keeping it together and finding the cure to save Hugo will be nothing short of a miracle. But Amnesia has hope, and hope is the last thing lost.
Others are burned in it.
If you kill, be ready to be killed.
Dead Space Remake throws you into the terrifying world of the USG Ishimura, a massive mining ship overrun by necromorphs, alien mutations that turn humans into monstrous creatures. You play as Isaac Clarke, an engineer trapped in this nightmare, armed with only improvised tools and limited weapons. Every step is a fight for survival as you navigate dark corridors, solve puzzles, and confront relentless enemies. Rebuilt with the Frostbite engine, the game delivers stunning visuals, realistic lighting, and immersive audio. The Intensity Director adjusts enemy encounters and environmental effects dynamically, keeping tension high. Zero-gravity sections let you float and maneuver, adding layers of fear and disorientation. With refined controls, enhanced level design, and a deeper story, every corner hides danger, and the darkness presses in from all sides. Will you survive the horrors of the Ishimura and uncover its secrets, or will the nightmare finally consume you?
Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clarke. With or without you.
I think it's me. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Nicole?
Alien Isolation throws you into the terrifying and claustrophobic Sevastopol space station, where survival is the only option. You play as Amanda Ripley, daughter of Ellen Ripley, searching for answers about her mother's mysterious disappearance. The station is a death trap, filled with hostile humans, malfunctioning androids, and the unstoppable Xenomorph, an alien creature that hunts without mercy. Armed with only limited tools, a motion tracker, and your wits, you must hide, sneak, and outsmart the alien that stalks every corridor. Every shadow could conceal danger. Every creak or distant noise could give you away, and one wrong move can be fatal. The game blends stealth, exploration, and survival horror, keeping tension high and fear constant. The station feels alive, oppressive, and unpredictable. The Xenomorph adapts to your actions, hunting relentlessly and striking when you least expect it. Every step tests your nerves. Every decision could mean life or death. Can you stay hidden, evade the alien, and escape Sevastopol alive? Or will the station become your tomb?
shut the book. Ripley.
Cronos The New Dawn plunges you into a brutal, post-apocalyptic survival horror world. You play as the Traveler, an agent of the mysterious Collective, tasked with locating time rifts that allow travel back to 1980s Poland. Your mission? Extract key individuals who perished during the catastrophic event known as the Change, and navigate a world where past and future collide. The environment is tense and immersive, blending Eastern European brutalism with retro-futurist technology. Every shadow hides danger, every step could trigger a deadly encounter, and survival depends on sharp instincts and careful planning. Combat is strategic. You must burn monsters before they merge, extract souls from the living, and adapt or die. Resources are scarce, enemies are relentless, and even small mistakes can be fatal. The game combines survival horror, environmental puzzles, and time travel mechanics to create a constantly tense experience. The atmosphere presses in from all sides, the threats never stop, and every encounter keeps you on edge. Can you master the rifts of time, survive the horrors of the Change, and make it through the past and future alive? Or will your choices unravel everything around you?
Steelworks. The outbreak. His mission. My awakening. I need to make sense of it all.
Resident Evil 4 Remake brings the 2005 classic back to life with stunning visuals, modernized gameplay, and refined mechanics. You play as Leon S. Kennedy, sent to a remote European village to rescue the US president's daughter, Ashley Graham. What starts as a straightforward mission quickly turns into a nightmare as villagers infected with the parasitic plaga attack without mercy. The over-the-shoulder camera has been improved for precision. Leon's movements are smoother, and new mechanics like parrying make combat deeper and more strategic. Environmental storytelling is rich and oppressive, from eerie village streets to dark, foreboding castle halls. The adaptive AI ensures that no two encounters are ever the same, keeping tension high at all times. With upgraded weapons, tighter controls, and a redesigned world that balances nostalgia with innovation, every corner hides danger, and every sound could signal a threat. The atmosphere is relentless, the villagers are merciless, and fear never eases. Will you make it through the village, protect Ashley, and uncover the dark truth behind the plaga? Or will the horrors of this cursed place consume you?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Ashley, run! The entire world shall overflow with his grace.
What's happening to me?
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Silent Hill 2 Remake plunges you into a chilling psychological horror experience. You play as James Sunderland, who receives a letter from his deceased wife, Mary, summoning him to the fog-shrouded town of Silent Hill. What starts as a search for closure quickly turns into a nightmarish journey confronting personal demons and grotesque manifestations. The game uses a third-person over-the-shoulder camera, improving combat and exploration. Foggy streets, abandoned buildings, and eerie corridors are rendered in stunning detail with Unreal Engine 5, creating an immersive and oppressive atmosphere. Adaptive AI keeps every encounter tense and unpredictable. Puzzle solving is key, with challenges that test your wits and perception. The narrative explores grief, guilt, and redemption, offering multiple endings based on your choices. Every step pressures your nerves, and the haunting atmosphere never eases. Can you uncover the truth behind Mary's letter, survive the twisted streets, and outsmart the horrors lurking in every shadow? Or will Silent Hill twist your mind before you escape?
I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
The Last of Us throws you into a post-apocalyptic United States, where civilization has collapsed under the spread of a deadly fungal infection. You play as Joel, a hardened survivor tasked with escorting Ellie, a teenage girl who may hold the key to a cure across a dangerous and unforgiving world. Survival is brutal. Scarce resources, hostile humans, and infected creatures make every decision critical. Stealth, strategy, and quick thinking are essential, as running into enemies unprepared can be deadly. The game combines exploration, environmental storytelling, and tense combat to create a gripping, emotional experience. The relationship between Joel and Ellie drives the story, offering moments of tenderness amidst relentless danger. The world is immersive, with ruined cities, overgrown streets, and hauntingly detailed environments. Every encounter challenges your nerves, and fear is constant. Can you survive the horrors of a world gone mad, protect Ellie, and navigate the harsh reality of humanity? Or will the dangers outside and within tear you apart?
Do you even realize what your life means?
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of?
Resident Evil Village immerses you in a terrifying survival horror world. You play as Ethan Winters, who after a tragic loss ventures into a mysterious European village searching for his kidnapped daughter Rose. The village is filled with grotesque creatures, dark secrets, and unsettling corners that keep your nerves on edge. The game's first-person perspective immerses you in tense combat and exploration. Powered by the RE engine, every location, from towering castles to abandoned streets, is meticulously crafted to feel alive, eerie, and dangerous. Enemies are unpredictable, forcing you to think quickly and manage scarce resources like ammunition and health items. Every encounter can turn deadly in seconds, testing your nerves and decision-making. The Duke, a mysterious merchant, offers weapons, upgrades, and guidance, but trust is always limited. The story unfolds through disturbing discoveries, cryptic encounters, and shocking revelations that pull you deeper into the village's nightmarish grip. Resident Evil Village blends action, suspense, and horror into an unrelenting experience. Can you survive the horrors of the village, find Rose, and escape its darkness? Or will the twisted secrets of the town keep you trapped forever?
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.